Hi, everybody. It's Linda. I am wiped out. I went and got Tana today at the Oakland airport. And we stopped off at the Enterprise in Benicia, not Benicia, in Novato, and she can take 35 or 37 over to Benicia because she's staying in Benicia and I'll meet her out there on Saturday. And then we're going to do the audiobook. And for the first time ever, I lived in Novato for 11 years before I bought this house. For the first time ever in my life, of all the years using Enterprise, I have a corporate number. Always I use Enterprise. They have no cars. And it was like, oops. They said, well, you're here early. So we were there a little past 2. But that normally wouldn't be a problem. They had nothing. The parking lot was empty. Well, we do have like a minivan coming in at 3 or a Miata, something like that. It's like, what? It was, and Tana needed to be in Benicia by 5 because she has some classes. And I was like wanting to tell people off, but I was like, whoa. And poor Tana didn't get any sleep last night. So the lady found a place in Vallejo. I don't know if you guys know where Vallejo is, but I had to go to Vallejo, which means I have to come back on the 37th. Actually, it wasn't that bad. 4 o'clock, it wasn't that bad. But I made it back and she got a car. And the people in Vallejo were like this, fast as can be. Well, boy, that was a shock. I almost thought of calling them this morning and saying, I have a car rented. Normally they remind you, you've got a car to pick up. But this time they didn't. I thought that was weird. Apparently they're running out of cars everywhere. What's up with that? So I just got to give you guys the 411. So I'm a little wiped out, but I wanted to just come on real quick. I do have a couple of things to tell you. Okay. And I'm going to do a couple of updates. Thank you guys for all your loving messages. And your positive, heartfelt wishes on my book. Thank you. It was worth writing it. And that's why Tana's up here, so we can do the audio. And then I'm going to do a book opening with Carol at Angel Heart. I did not get any hard copies of the book yet. They back ordered. I guess I'll get it around the 20th of March. So yeah, I couldn't get hard copies, but I think all I got was 75 soft copies that'll be taken to Angel Heart. So sorry, if you're looking for a hard copy, they're not coming in just yet. So, okay, but we got some chatting to do. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I want to tell you about the judge for the Fani Willis. This morning, as I was getting ready to go, I saw that he had taken away 6 of and people are posting on Twitter or X, whatever they call it. They've dropped all the charges for President Trump, and Fani is going next. And I was like, what? No, they didn't. He took away 6 of the charges, not the RICO. Okay, so don't worry about the RICO. But he took away 6 of the charges, but he also gave 6 months to revisit that if they come up with some more information. So somebody on MSNBC, it was exactly the hit, so I probably can't take credit for it because she said it too. But what I got was a relief because I said, oh, they're not getting rid of Fani. Because he wouldn't have done that. Why would he come out ahead of time and say, I'm deleting these ones? He would have just come out and say, I'm deleting Fani, and then they have to pick up a whole new team. But he didn't do that. He said he wants to, I told you guys, he wants to appease. He wants to act like he cares. So he did throw a couple of them away based on the evidence. And Fani is next is Fani stays. Mark my words, I can see it right now on the TV. Let's just take a quick look at Fani. They are actually working. I see her coming into the office. They are actually working like they're getting ready to go. But the maggots or magos or whatever you call them, He dropped all the charges. He's gonna drop Fani. No, that's not the case. I'm so sorry. Tell me about Fani. What's going on now? Okay, so he's looking at this. She's still mad at them. She's fine. Look, she's got the son. The truth is with her. Look at that. That might even be the judge. The Knight of Cups, she's in. Look at this. Queen of Cups, she's a Scorpio. She's in. And listen, she's going to get more powerful. She's going to put her big boy pants on. She's going to be more powerful. I feel her really kind of taking this opportunity to reel it in and come out swinging. In the famous words of Tom Petty, swinging. Now, I'm getting all kinds of people writing me saying, look what this psychic said. Look what that psychic said about Catherine or Kate Middleton. Okay, you guys, let's put our logical hats on and then we'll ask the cards. I think she's really sick. Okay, I think she's fighting a pretty good disease. She might even be going through chemo or something that, you know, makes her hair fall out. But the British people would not go against her if she was sick. So why set up this whole behind closed doors scenario? She could just not want people knowing her business. And William is that type because of what happened with his mom. Tell me what's going on with Kate as best as you can. And I do feel she's sick. I will tell you that. I do feel she's sick. Tell me what's going on with Kate. So I was driving all day today. I had George Anderson's book on. I got through some of it. He's a good medium. I like him. I think I have an appointment with him in November. What's going on? I keep seeing Diana when I ask about Kate. She's showing me Diana kicked off her shoes. And she's showing me like Kate is wearing her shoes or partly is in her shoes. Whoa. She is ill and she is mentally overwhelmed. I think William's changed a lot and she's looking at him like she doesn't know who he is. She had those children. She loves her children very much. She's fighting something. I think it's physical. I don't know if it's mental, but I think it's physical. And I think, you know, she's really seriously thought about stepping out of the monarchy. Whoa. When did all that start? Okay, that started with the Harry thing. Harry and there's a cruelness or there's a meanness that people are doing towards her. And William wasn't listening. He's not listening. She's trying to tell him and he's not listening. Like, put your big girl britches on. By the way, her father-in-law, the king, he's going to feel better for a little while, but I see him really going downhill fast. But he feels better. At least he has a reprieve. She is not feeling good at all. I feel she even has trouble holding food down. Tell me about it. Give us the truth, the whole truth, and we pray for her soul and hope that only the angels are around her. Yeah, she worries. You know, she's raising a king. She's raising a king and takes that responsibility very, very seriously. And there's her daughter. She loves her daughter too. Yeah, you guys, why do I get these cruddy look at, she's got the tower. So something, I think, and she's struggling. She's trying, she's fighting. Oh my God. There is some really bad news. There's some bad news, you guys. She's sick. I'm going to tell you right now, she's sick. This is illness. Maybe it's mental sick, but she's sick. She has the 7 of Pentacles. It's like she's fighting and she'll see some gain. It feels like she'll get, okay, thank you. So what they're telling me is, oh, Diana. So Diana's kicking off her shoes. She said she's wearing my shoes. So basically the monarchy, you're to be seen and not heard. There are some things that William really loves about her. But he didn't she keeps things inside. That's probably why she got sick. But she, unlike Diana, who accidentally was killed in an accident, had she maybe even lived longer, she might have got sick herself. Because this is something that this constant turmoil just drained her. Those kids drained her too. She loves her kids, but everybody was running all over her. She really wanted to be a good princess. She really does. But even thinking about William being king is a lot for her. I don't know why that is. I guess it's a lot of work. So rumors are flying because they're keeping it hush hush. If they came out and said, look, she's struggling for her life, she's losing her hair, you would think they would do stuff like that to tell people it's going to be, she's fighting a big fight. But the fact that they're keeping it so hush hush, I think even if she loses her hair, they'd put a wig on her to keep it hush hush. But why? I guess maybe, it's their family and they probably feel it's nobody's beeswax, which I don't blame them. But, I don't like to read on the royals because I don't live in the UK. It's not my monarchy, but I do wish the best for Kate, and I do wish for the best for King Charles, who finally got in there. Now he's struggling. Jesus Christ. The one I always thought would go first was Kamala. I always thought she'd go first. Okay. So we wanted to look at Kate. So I did that. You guys, I've been getting requests about they're going on my calendar and they can't find a space, and I am booked through December. But if you write me and say put me on your cancellation list, I have a special spot that I put on. And also thank you guys for buying my book if you go to Amazon and just put Linda Grindle, Unveiling the Extraordinary. I'm getting such good feedback, and I really had fun with Marianne. And I liked our little predictions at the end of our video. So, okay, so we did Fani and we did Kate. I just want to bring up another point. Some people are thinking Kate has already passed. She has not passed. I still feel life force with her. That's my interpretation. She may be so sick, or she may be in and out of consciousness, but I don't feel her life force gone. If she actually passed, I don't see the monarchy just keeping it quiet or getting a body double. I don't see them doing that. Putin, yes, but not for Kate. It would be so tragic. Maybe, I don't see her dead, but maybe Charles would be jealous or thinking that everybody would feel sorry for William and want him out. I don't know, but you don't know how those people work, but I don't see her dead yet. Now, I wanted to look at Putin. Now, I don't know why the regular news media, the ones I watch, the cable news, are not talking about this. It's on Sky News. There's a group of Russians and Ukrainians that are blowing up oil places, where they filter oil. They've already hit a couple. A friend of mine wrote me and said this particular place that they're hitting right now, if they get total control of it, it's going to screw Putin up big time. And they're coming after him, my friends. I'm telling you right now. I saw him running. They're coming after him. So let's take a look at this good news. And then we got to go into Congress, because I really think we're about ready to see our guy become the speaker. Hold on. Let me write that down so I don't forget it. Okay, tell me about who. Must be dark over there now. I see darkness. Russia has hit them a few times. Tell me about this group that's working against Putin. I wish I could say the name of the city they're trying, or the piece of the country they're trying to get. Are they going to get it? Hold on, I have it right here. Let's see, where is it? Where is it, you guys? I don't want to keep you holding for too long. Okay. Gee. All kinds of child predators have been arrested. They're really, remember we talked about that. They were going to shut it down. There's a bunch, surprise names that are coming out now too. Soldiers of the pro-Ukraine Russian Freedom Legion spent the night at home on Russian soil they liberated. So, and age-related weight gain isn't your fault. Oh, that has nothing to do with. They need more soldiers. They're saying they don't have enough soldiers. Okay, so let me know. Oh, when I see Putin, I see the devil's eyes. You know, like red eyes with those weird, not round, like, you know, like a demon. And he's walking in circles and he's angry. Another one of his bigwigs died mysteriously yet again. Tell me about Putin. Okay, here we go. His fate is in the bound. Look at that. He's represented by the demon, but his fate is before him. And he's going to start losing money. I don't know what that's about. Maybe the oil rigs. There's a lot of tension going on. There's a lot of fighting going on. He's even pulling out really young people to work this battle. It's as prophesied, so I will tell you, sometimes the star is good news, but the where it's at, it wants us to know it's as prophesied. The moon and the prophecy is coming up, and he knows this is getting ready to happen. He might try to run, you guys. Run, Putin, run. Remember, go. What was that guy's name? Go. What? I can't even think. Forrest. Run, Forrest, run. Go, Putin, go. Yeah, so this group is really trying to put a damage, but they don't feel the end all. Something else is coming up. And I also feel that the United States will be able to hand them even more money. I know they came up with 30. They're getting ready to get them some more money. So that's where we have to look at our speaker. So somebody just stepped down, and he didn't go down quietly. He's saying, look out, more are coming behind me. What's his name? It's not Gomer's the bad one. What was that guy's name? Hold on. So Ken Buck has stepped down. I mean, he just left. Lauren Boebert's upset about it. Let me tell you something. Yeah, it's going to mess her up, but she wasn't going to win anyway, so don't even worry about it. She's acting like he was paid by the Democrats to leave, so it could mess it up for her. She's going to lose anyway. So Ken Buck is talking out loud, and he says he's not going to go against the Constitution. Donald Trump wanted everybody to vote not to get rid of TikTok, and lo and behold, they voted to get rid of it. And the one who didn't say yes was Marjorie Taylor Greene. Surprise, surprise. So when Ken Buck was talking on the news, and he said, you know, and even our Mormon guy, he stood out with a chart saying, look how little Congress got done. It's just terrible. So that only brings them down to 2. Well, I told you guys a while ago that I think that what's going to happen is they'll bring up to vote to get rid of Johnson. And I think they'll be able to do it. Okay, so let's check it out. Will the because he's not doing anything. They're not getting anything done. You know what the big talk now is? Hunter Biden not showing up for this open thing. Why are they so phobic? Hello, hello. And you saw that whole meltdown with that. Listen, it's not very good. The whole meltdown with the attorney, or not the DOJ guy, who happened to mention that Biden's memory was crystal clear and accidentally didn't put it in the report. He's a nothing burger. He's going. Now listen, the guy that's in there now, boy, I'm really tired, you guys. Merrick Garland will probably step down. People were writing, is he going to fire? Is President Biden going to fire? No, he's not going to fire Merrick Garland. But I feel Merrick Garland will step out on his own. Maybe he offers it to Jack. Who knows? Okay, so I want to look at Johnson because I think TikTok, I'm feeling time is a pass. And I think he knows it too. And you know, they were having some big event and apparently hardly anybody signed up to go. Some big Republican party. You just can't, just like President Biden said, you can't be that ugly. You can't be that evil. Light will shine on it and dissipate it. You know, he has a lot of people around him holding him up, making him think he's just like Trump did. You know, you get the usual idiots that say you're doing great. Kind of like me. I only let the people that talk good about me. Okay, let's put like this speaker. Then I'll look at Jeffries, okay? Okay, here we go. So Johnson was very happy to get this job. He was going to make it a dream come true. He thought he could make a difference, but it ended up being a little harder than he thought. He's really at the crossroads now. He doesn't know if he's coming or going, and he's having a rough road of it. He's getting very frustrated. I notice he writes a lot on X, but he's not saying nothing, much ado about nothing. He's got people toasting at him, making him feel like he's okay. But he's got a big heartbreak up ahead, and his cycle goes upside down. I got to talk to Andre again. We need Andre. He's blinded. He's not even feeling well. What can you tell me? It's a difficult road ahead. The thing is this man speaks from both sides of his mouth, and he's not a true Christian. That's the problem with a lot of these people. They act like they stand with the realm, but they don't, because they're too busy judging what other people are doing. Just like President Biden said, you can't be America. America can only be great if you're on the winning side. It's got to be the whole picture. And he feels something coming up. I'm telling you right now, he feels it. So let's look at Jeffries. They're talking behind closed doors, you guys. I even think Ken Buck went in the room. Feels like that Hamilton song, in the room. So tell me what's going to happen. Could Hakeem Jeffries possibly be Speaker of the House before the November election or before January of next year? I just heard that the Democrats will win the House. I just heard that loud and clear. Thank you. That was very clear. This is a weird vision. I saw Congress, I see where they all sit. I saw two great eagles flying like that. And I see the American flag coming down right in the middle. So the division amongst us, the eagles come up and they're grabbing the flag. So I think what that means is that even though everybody still has a lot of hate in their heart, we will eventually have to come together. Thank you. Two great, beautiful eagles, just magnificent, standing there. I probably put that vision in. I doubt if that's true. I just saw one of the eagles picking up Johnson and he's squealing. Nah, that's me. I add a little 2 bits in there. So, okay, so let's look at our guy, Hakeem. He's got such good energy. He's laid back, he's cool. He's probably the type, even when I tell him my jokes, he don't laugh out loud for a while. He'd be checking it out, seeing if he thinks something all that. They're talking amongst themselves. I can hear the whispering. And they are trying to talk to some Republicans because let me tell you something. Did you guys watch the news yesterday on the voting? Did you guys see the guy that pissed me off? The one that wears the khakis? Remember, I got so pissed at him because he was talking about the polls and how much Trump was ahead. And I said, I'm done with you. I even wrote him. I said, I'm done with you. So anyway, did you see him on yesterday? Based on what the top tallies are that are coming in and the electoral votes and what they're seeing with people who are voting now, like I guess Trump didn't get, a lot of the Haleys aren't going to vote for Trump. And I guess Trump's not pulling the numbers that he did before. And he was showing the thing, even if Trump wins this one and this one, he still won't come to the number. So he's got it. I'm telling you, I told you guys, no matter what they say, don't worry. And finally, he woke up, Mr. Khaki Pants. He finally woke up. I'm sure it's because I wrote him and told him off. I'm sure he's had his double thinking. But I'm telling you guys, I'm so excited. I'm almost going to put this out there. But I'm almost willing to bet we won't have to wait a couple of days to get the winner. I'm almost willing to bet it's going to be faster than before. Okay. I see Hakeem standing there, standing at the podium with the gavel. I see people clapping. I see him giving this beautiful smile. Now, this is the January when he takes office in January. So I want to know any possibility before that he wins. Yes or no? Oh, thank you. Oh, I just heard something else, you guys. Woo-hoo! Thank you. A lot of the Republicans, the Repubes, are mad that Trump has taken over the RNC and it's going to pull out the money for them to run for office. That's probably even why they said, nah, screw you. We're going to vote to get rid of TikTok. I just heard that. A lot of the RNC's in trouble. Those people are going to go in and his daughter-in-law said, I'm sure everybody just wants, they just want everybody to, the RNC to pay for his debt, his legal. Oh my God. No, they don't. No, they don't. Y'all crazy. Okay. Y'all crazy. A lot of them RNC, they're going fishing. They are not dealing with this. They're not even going to your little party. And also, Ken Buck, he wasn't joking when he said, just watch. Because a lot of them are saying, because they're getting those phone calls late at night. They're getting threatened. They're being told, you better vote for this and that. And like he said, he did not want to have anything to do with impeaching Biden. Nothing. But boy, oh boy, they was insisting, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, Trump sits on the phone and thinks he's king, and he's already trying to tell everybody what to do. Hold on, hold on. Please go back and tell me that was a good hit. What was it you were saying? Oh, there's some sort of breakthrough, like a dam. And I even feel like they'll be able to bring up for Ukraine. Ukraine, there's some sort of a breakthrough. And I'm hearing the month of June. I hope it's not till June, but I heard the month of June. Big news. Okay. Ooh, I'm so excited, you guys. Now you'll have to remind me because I forget everything I say. So, okay. Could you possibly get in there? I mean, they're down to 2. I love it. I love it. And Boebert's not going to win. I don't care what. She is going to lose. I think Marjorie Taylor Greene may hold her seat, but don't forget when Jack Black gets it, Jack Black. When our Jack Black, I always do that. When Jack gets the January 6th going, and as soon as they get Trump, he's going back, bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so, ooh, he's strong. Look at him. And the Lord stands by his side. Look at that. Preach it. Preach it. Yeah, they're upset. They're not happy with the way this Congress is running. They feel stuck there and unable to move anything forward. Here's an offer and wishes come true. Ooh, you know what, you guys? Okay, just throwing it out there. The 9 of Cups is usually the month of September. Hello, I'm just saying, you know, and the 9 of Wands and the 2 of Cups, the offer is there and he succeeds. He'll be someone who will always be remembered. Hello. I absolutely love it. Did you see women were going to vote for Biden like 48% compared to Trump? You know, he stands up there and says, America is horrible. You just want to throw holy water on him and see if he sizzles. And just nothing but anger and fear. It's just, he just doesn't know how to tone it down. They were replaying a lot of stuff that he did with the COVID. Oh my God, when I think back to that time, remember what a bad dream that was? And they said, you know, you got rid of the people that would have taken care of this COVID thing. You shut them down. They said if they were still there, they might have been able to give us a reprieve, help us out. And he's like, I don't take any responsibility. He said, this thing's going to go through like water, in and out, no big deal. Yep, TikTok. I'm reading a lot of people that lost their families during that. It was terrible. I lost a cousin in COVID. Okay, you guys. I love you all. Tomorrow is what? Tomorrow's Thursday. So I do have a facial at 3. And then I'll talk to my members for my 3 card. No, I don't have a facial at 3. It's like 10. Okay, because 3 is my 3 card. All right, thank you so much. My name is Linda Grindle. I'm a psychic medium. If you're not liking what I'm saying, please don't feel you have to listen. I just appreciate anybody that wants to hear me to come out. I have these guides that are pretty right on. And God bless all of you, and to all the other light workers who are doing everything they can to calm us down, because that's what my guides told me. When they said, Linda, you're going to do a YouTube channel, I said, what? I don't want to get up and brush my hair. And they said, you will calm them down. And that's what I'm here for. So anything I can say to encircle your beautiful heart with light, let's just move forward. Try not to look back. Just move forward. Cheers. Love you all.